Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show, Tipsy Tuesday. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show. And thank you for being here on probably the busiest day of the year. Say hello to Mr. HP.
Hello, everybody.
It's the day before Christmas Eve. Everybody's getting their last.
Wonderfulest time of the year.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wonderfulest? Is that a word?
Today it is. Today it is. It is, of course, the biggest shopping day of the year. People are getting last minute things, getting their groceries. We just did that. Did you get all your groceries?
Get your groceries.
But we really appreciate you being here.
We do.
We really do. Hanging out with us. So
you could be anywhere.
Thank you for that.
Right?
And since you're there, send us some hearts and thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Appreciate it. And if you happen to be new, you can also subscribe to our channel or like our page if you're watching on Facebook. So welcome, everybody. We are not going to keep you too long, but we have some exciting things to share still on this last day.
Yeah.
We just got back from our little trip to Minnesota this weekend, and I got myself some kind of a crud, so there may be some coughing breaks.
Let it out.
The typical crud that is going around.
I had it last couple of weeks, so
yeah, you've been having it since last time we were in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I got away there, and not this time.
Maybe it's Minnesota. I don't know.
So excuse my raspy whiskey voice.
I think it's awesome.
I feel okay. Thanks to, Dayquil and
Yeah.
all good. Full energy, so we're all good. Excited to be cooking some of my favorite things tomorrow. And for this time around, it's just going to be the two of us. It's going to be an interesting Christmas for us.
What's so interesting?
Well, no, I think I'm excited about it. Don't get me wrong.
Just the two
of us. Sing it.
I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, first time. I think I don't have a child around that I birthed for Christmas, so it'll be fun.
They'll be back.
I know. I know they will be back. But we're excited that you are here. So where am I? I'm a little confused. What are we talking about first? Should we talk about what's on the walls?
Yeah.
I had to put up some Christmas quilts, and of course, and I had to wear my Christmas shirt. Mm-hmm. And so you're wearing your Christmas hat, which is not the traditional one.
Oh, it's traditional for me.
For you, yes. I have on this side is Zoe out of Christmas Fabrics. I think this is Berry and Pine. And then, of course, on this side is the Christmas in Europe tree bonus quilt. So I love this one. I just think it's so graphic and cool.
It's lovely.
Love it, love it.
What I got?
Behind you have Elvira. You gonna sing it?
Elvira.
Oh, look at that.
The wolves.
The Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got this shirt this weekend. We can talk about it later.
Okay. Well, I think we should dive into first our winner from last week. I asked you, would you rather be an elf or a reindeer, and why? I wonder why. I wanted to be an elf. You wanted to be a reindeer.
Yeah, Rudolph.
And so who's our winner?
Drum roll.
It is Vicky O'Neill. Congratulations, Vicky. A gift card is coming your way. So if you are watching, send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com.
And she wanted to be?
She wanted to definitely be an elf.
Definitely.
She says, GE has my creative juices going. Yes, we're going to keep them going. Keep them going, everybody. I mean, the new year is only a couple weeks away, not less. Almost a little over a week away.
You want to be the elf that was a dentist?
A dentist?
You don't know about that.
No.
I'm not going to. Our friends know what I'm talking about. The elf that wants to be a dentist, not an elf.
Okay. All right. Well, but I think it's time for our 12th and final classic block. Because remember, we took a break in December for all those beautiful Advent projects. And so now we have our final 12th classic block. And so let's take a look at this month's classic block. Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a classic quilt block and show you how easily it can be Stripologized. This block is called Anvil and was first published in 1931. I think this is a very interesting block, and just the two color, coloring of this block makes it even more unique. So let's take a look at the breakdown of how this block comes together. Here we have the classic coloration as it was published, and then of course just the line drawing. Even just looking at the line drawing, you see another block emerge, but the coloring is what makes this so interesting. Now you will also have the finished sizes of the units that go into the block here for a 10-inch block, an 8-inch block, and a 6-inch block. Now this one, just as we look at it, similar to our last month's block, it has a large background square in the middle, and then we have half square triangles around the edges, 8 of them, and then 4 solid squares of a different color in the corners. Now, making 8 half square triangles, I went with the speedy method of making 8 at a time in the Master of Stripology Rulers book, and so making 8 at a time makes this really easy. You just start with 2 squares and end up with trimming 2 quarter square triangles and cutting them apart, which makes it a breeze for each block. And then of course, as I put that together, I put the 2 half square triangles together and sew them on. These 2 are lined up or angled the same way, but then the opposite sides are going to be turned. So make sure you make notice of that as you are piecing those together. So these came together first, and then I added the squares to the top and bottom ones and sewed those on to make it really nice and easy. Again, I would love to play with this block because it's so interesting how it comes together. Now, here is a layout of all them, just a horizontal layout, all the same coloring. And this is interesting because you see that dark star emerging between the block, kind of an angled dark star. And you see a lot of diamonds as the half square triangles come together. So a really unique arrangement, especially with the 2 colors. On point, you see those stars even more defined. And so this doesn't even look close to what the block looks like on its own. So again, I love seeing shapes like this where you really can play with the coloring and the secondary designs. So Anvil, first published in 1931. Simple construction, but a lot of opportunities.
She muted.
Not anymore. Okay. This was the 12th and final block for the year. So we've gone through 12 new blocks to play with, Stripologized them all. So those will be found on our website. Just go to the bottom of the page menu. There's a menu up top when you go to our website. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a link there. It's called Bonus Charts and Templates. Click on that, and then there is Stripologized Block of the Month. Click on that, and you'll find the PDF to download to try the block. I think it's a really cool block. It'll be fun to play with color on it. Very handy having those blocks. You never know when you need one. So let me know if you've been following along and maybe making a few. Somebody was asking about the quilt behind me. I think you meant this one. The one on this side, this one is from the Christmas in Europe book. So I took the block, the Christmas tree block, played with it, made multiples. And so that's in the book as a bonus project.
What about this one?
Oh, that one, that's June. That's June. That if she was asking about the one behind me in the classic block video. That's our original June. June quilt. Okay, I just wanted to say before I forget that GE Designs, we're open today and we're shipping today. We are closed tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Day. We will open back up on the 26th, Boxing Day, as we call it in Europe. So we'll be working on Friday, and we'll have a Friday show this Friday. But I wanted to just show you a little bit more from our trip to Minnesota. We actually, this time, Mr. HP was playing at a Timberwolves halftime show on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why it's got the Wolves. It was kind of a Prince-themed weekend for the Timberwolves. And they have these new, I don't want to call them outfits.
Jerseys
that are really cool because they have the purple, and I feel like that's just like so Minnesota.
Yeah.
And so it was awesome, but we actually decided to stay downtown because it was cold in Minnesota, so it was lovely to just be
go through the skyways and byways.
Yeah, just using the skyways. So we also had a funeral to go to, unfortunately, downtown.
Yeah.
So that was Jelly Bean Johnson, your longtime friend and colleague and band
drummer,
member.
Yes, band member, guitar player.
So that was a beautiful, beautiful service, a memorial service. So that was really great. And you saw a lot of folks. I saw a lot of folks.
Yeah.
That we haven't seen for a long time.
Long time.
Mm-hmm. So it's great. So after that, we went to a restaurant I've been meaning to go to for years. It's Owamni, and it's on the bank of the Mississippi River. It is a completely Native American themed restaurant. So
delicious.
All they serve is native foods. Foods that grew natively in Minnesota and grow natively. So there's no dairy, there's no grains that are not native to the U.S. or Minnesota. And it's just amazing. It's a great theme. These are white sweet potatoes
delicious.
In a chili. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
Can you show the photo of the river? I mean, it's pretty in the summer sitting outside and looking over on the river.
I didn't see that photo.
Oh, it's the one with the bridge. I thought I put it in there. No, not that one. The white bridge. Well,
no, I didn't see it.
Might have missed that one.
I missed it.
But it was pretty because we had a sunny day. It was really cold, but it was sunny and overlooking the river, and it was snow and icy, and it's always pretty when it's sunny and there's snow. When
Found
it's cold.
it.
Oh, you found it. There it is. Yeah. So that was lovely. So if you have a chance, you're in Minnesota, it's a beautiful, beautiful menu, beautiful restaurant. And they make really good drinks too.
How about this photo?
Well, okay, so then on Sunday morning, we had a little brunch with our two kids that are in Minnesota and their tag-alongs. And so GEasy got we all got drinks to start with, and he spilled it. He spilled it, so they gave him another one in a sippy cup. It was perfect. We had the best hot chocolate.
Delicious.
At the hen house for breakfast or for brunch. Mm-hmm. And then we went over later on that evening, went over to the game. And this is, if you don't know what a skyway system is, this is it. It is the most beautiful thing. So you can walk downtown Minneapolis in the wintertime, well, in the summer, I guess, too. But you can walk inside because they have skyways between buildings. So you don't need to go outside in the cold.
Skyways and byways.
The bad part is, sometimes on the weekends, especially Sundays, they're closed because there's businesses in those buildings. But it's a beautiful thing. So we walked from our hotel straight over to the game, and that's where you're setting up. Now, we can't play the performance. However, it was amazing. It was great. It was short, but it was great.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah, there's in the description of the video, there's a link to a YouTube video of the whole performance.
Uh-oh. I'll put it here, too.
Mm-hmm. So go check it out. Did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. Go check it out. It was really good.
Yeah.
So they played with St. Paul and the Minneapolis Funk Allstars. Another tribute to Jelly Bean. So it was really good.
Combination of players that have played with Prince in the Family and the Revolution and the Power Generation. Yeah.
Yes. Another coughing fit. I wanted to mention we're already shipping our wool mats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cough again.
Go ahead. Pause for the cause, folks. Pause for the cause.
Situation. I'm good.
Oh, let's try it again.
So you didn't hear anything I was saying?
Try it again.
Okay. Well, here's the mat that is 14 inches. The great part, you can iron on any surface, but not your mat like I'm showing you not. Do not iron on your cutting mat because we don't take those chances. This is the big one, the 23.5 by 18.5. So you can press full half yards, fat quarters, and I just love these. Love, love, love them. Can't wait to play with them. I am setting the big one up right on my ironing station. And so, very excited about that. We have our Stripology shop partner and educator retreat coming up right away in January down here in Florida. And I'm so excited we're going to have those lined up so we don't have to carry the big ironing boards. We can just have these on the surfaces that we're using anyways. Yeah, very excited about that. So that is what's going on. And once those are shipped, all those pre-orders, then we're switching over to Echoes of Iceland. Yay! So they'll start shipping. You'll start seeing that. We'll probably start with everybody that's international, and then we'll go in order by when you purchased. So that'll be coming. Do we need to talk about anything? Oh, we need to talk about the holiday game we did at GE.
Yes. Talk about the game.
So, yeah, we had some fun. Gave out some gifts for the holidays. And I always like to have a little fun, play a little game. So we did a little holiday game after the Friday show in the studio. So we brought all the folks in. And so I think this kind of is self-explanatory.
Yeah, let me just play it.
Let's just play it.
This height for him. Yes. Okay, and you guys are gonna blow out the candles. Not with your mouth though, kind of with your mouth. And put this in your mouth. All right. You ready?
How close can we get the candle to them?
You can move around. Just do whatever it takes. Are we ready?
No, I know, of course.
Set. Go.
Hey, oh.
Wow!
No. June beat him.
No.
June beat you back.
That was excellent.
I got a trick.
It was so funny.
That was funny.
We could have played this all day long. It was so funny. We did a few rounds because it was over so fast. Michael was having a little trouble.
He's having a little trouble
They
there.
did not win. They did not win. I think
A lot of movement, but no action.
Warehouse won.
Yeah.
Matt and June.
Yeah,
they
were the champions.
They killed it. I think,
Both times.
GEasy and Nancy came in close.
Close
They
second.
Came close second. I think they may have been close to winning one of the rounds.
Yeah.
We didn't have. Well, we had to look at the tape. We had to look back at the tape who won it. Actually, it was good. But it was funny. Always good to have some laughs.
Yeah,
so
their
here's
team-
an idea for your household.
They
for,
threw the red flag out for a replay.
for a replay. Yes,
Replay.
they did. Okay, I've got 2 great fabric lines to show you. And then we got a little surprise for you, those of you that are watching us live, just for you guys. But first, I want to show you these 2 amazing lines. One is called, the first one I'm showing you is called Naturescape, and this is a Clothworks line, and they do beautiful layered work, and so all kind of blues with just a little bit of tan and gold in there. So let me show you these beautiful fabrics, starting with this one. Oh, and I just love the rich colors. They are so vibrant coming through. Beautiful kind of shadowing. I just love this. Such depth in those prints. And we have the second print, kind of like a little patchworky type of feel, but really nice colors. Love these deeper blues. There's pretty much every shade of blue in here. And then we have a little texture in the blue with a bit of gray, a little bit of taupe in there, and the lighter blues. And then we got this leaf print here, still staying in kind of the deeper blues, but look at these, how bright these are, and give it a little pop. There's a little gold in here, just a tiny little gold. We have a smaller leaf print, just a light on this blue, but the blue background, as you can see, it's got a lot of depth to it, so it's not just a single color. We've got the texture print in a lighter blue, really, really nice. It almost looks like it should be metallic, but it's not. It's just white specks. And so this is a 12-piece line, or 12-piece bundle. A lighter blue version of the leaves, and also, or the small leaves, and then also a lighter version of the large leaves with all the blue tones. And then we get a little more of that tan, gold, taupey colors and grays in here, which is lovely. And a little bit of a taupe, those same small leaves with the taupe. I have my water bottle here in the way. There we go. We have a couple more prints. Let me make some room. I didn't realize this was a 12-piece bundle. So we have this print, the main print, in a lighter tone. I love the little light blue in here, and also the taupe. And then we finish off with the same texture print here that we had in the multicolor, just a little bit lighter, still with a little bit of that peachy tan and taupe colors and some gray. So this is the 12 pieces. Nice little ombre effect throughout, but lots of life in these, a lot of colors, which I love. So let me show you the 1 yards that I chose to go with it, starting with my dry brush, dark denim, kind of going with the blue colors in here. So it has kind of the deeper tones of the navy blues. Also glaze in the denim dark, just a tad bit lighter, pulling out some of those lighter hues. Then we have Grunge Harbor, one of my favorite tones of that light blue that works well in some of these fabrics, also this one. And then the fourth blue, I went even lighter. This one is Grunge Cosmic, one of our favorite new grunges. Look how well that looks in here. Then for the lighter tones, for the lightest, I would go with something a little off-white. This is Bumbleberry's white. It has a lot of those creamy tones, so it works really nicely with some of those lights in here. And then a dry brush cream. Love this one because it has the taupe, has a lot of texture. I've used this as a background a lot, and I really love it. For a little bit of, if you wanted to do a background, you could either go pure white or you could go a little gray. I think the grays mix in here nicely. This is Glaze Newsprint. And look how it just stands out from all the colors without being very loud, but still has that texture in it. So I really like that one. Or you could go, if you like the grunge, the grease color is a very similar gray with those taupey warm tones. It's a warm gray instead of a cool gray. And so that's really good with those cooler colors. Now, if you wanted an accent color, just a little pop of color, I would definitely pull out those golds with not too bright. This is grunge moutarde. So it's got a lot of gray and taupe in it, and it's not too bright. But as you can see, it's gonna work really well pulling out all those tones in the line. So this is Naturescape, but let me show you a wide back that works really, really well. And that one is called Chroma in the Lot Piece. It pretty much looks almost identical to that textural print in here, that little texture. And so that's a great option if you wanted to look for a wide back, 108 wide back. So this one is Naturescape by Liz St. Andre for Clothworks. This next line is one of my favorite humans that designed this and favorite designer. We have a brand new line from Ebond, and this line is called Counter. It's super unique, and you know I love everything unique, so I'm already working on some fun things out of this. But we have a 12-piece bundle. I really just picked my favorite prints that will work really well together as a bundle into any quilt pattern. So starting with this one, so she has some really large scale things, but don't be afraid of it. They have kind of this number theme to them, but as you cut these up, they really just look like art. It's really, really, really awesome. So starting with this largest print here, I love this little pop of gold and chartreuse in here. Then we have a totally different texture in the similar color, that gray in the background, and then the charcoal. It has a really nice warm undertone, and then there's just a hint of that chartreuse yellow in there. Let's see, so you can see some of this. There we go. It's a 12-piece bundle as well. And here we have one that has a little bit smaller scale, but more color in it, bringing in that red and gold and a little bit of green. And this red is more like a warm coral color, so really, really nice. Speaking of that warm coral, love this one. This print is just beautiful. Seems very directional and, well, organized as it is, but as you cut this up, it's gonna be really fun to play with. Gonna give great textures in your project. And then a very graphic design. I love this. This is a little bit retro to me, all the zeros. So this one is called, the print is called Open. But a nice little creamy background and that coral color on top. Just so pretty. More of the numbers theme here with the grays, the taupe, and then that same coral coming through. And then we go into a little bit of a grayish blue hues that we saw in some of the earlier prints here. Love this one. A totally different scale. And another one that's gonna look so different when it's cut up. A little bit larger scale. Not as big as that first print though. So you see that light blue grayish tones with the taupes in there. And the charcoal. Just love how her brain works. And then we have more of a tone-on-tone, little subtle work with some letters in it. Really like this too. I like this tone of gray. It's very neutral. And And the print is called Expansive. So it has E's and G's. G-E. Hey.
How about that now?
How about that? I think that I need to definitely make something featuring this one. And then we bring some more color. We bring in all the greens, tones of green with more of a little bit of red. Love this one. And speaking of that chartreuse gold, look at how cool this one is. So a smaller scale, and you can see it's kind of similar shapes, but it just looks totally different. So much fun. Put that over here, and then we have one more print that's super pretty. That's got some numbers. This one is called Area, and it has that warm red, the mustard yellow, and the beautiful green. I love this so much. Can't wait to show you what I'm working on, but can't show you yet because it's pretty special. So let's take a look at my poll that I did for this one. So I pulled out some, obviously I'm going to start with the dark ones because pulling out some of those charcoal grays. I did start with one of mine, Heima in the Glacier Ash. It's just the perfect mix of those warm charcoals, and then there's some lighter in there too. So that's like a great match. A great match. Also textural enough to fit in with this. For a little bit darker, and again, a warmer tone, is Stash in the Stitches Black. Love that. For a little bit of the blue, Grunge Cosmic, again, love that. It's perfect with these bluer tones. And for a little bit of the darker, Crimp Limestone, a great hue of gray. It's a kind of a neutral gray. Sometimes gray always has an undertone. This one is almost a neutral gray. For the reds, I did find that perfect corally red. Grunge Bloody Mary. I mean, hello, Christmas morning is coming, right? Who's having a Bloody Mary on Christmas morning? Yeah. And then I also pulled another Heima. This is Heima in the Pebbles Red Currant. A little bit deeper red, but with the dark around it, it fits really well with this print here and also over here. So a nice addition. For another shade of blue, I pulled a little bit bluer because it fits in with some of those lighter colors. Crimp in the Bayou. Crimp is one of our newer basics. I love it. It's a Dear Stella. They just have such unique colors that are sometimes hard to find elsewhere. And then for that beautiful chartreuse, another Heima Pebbles in the Angelica. It is a color that is hard to find in basics. I tell you that. It is not easy to find. So love to be able to use it. And for a little bit of the golden yellow, Retro Stitch Sunshine. So you'll see that yellow in here. This is a perfect match for that yellow. So that one works awesome as well. For a background, I would try to go kind of close to this tone in these two prints or in between. And that choice is Grunge in the Pearl. So it has a gray hue to it, a little bit of a warmth too. So it has a little bit of a taupey feel. I love that one in here. So that would be my choice if you needed a background. So this is counter. Let me give you an option for a 108 and Ebond and Marsha Dursey, two of my favorites. I picked the Marsha Dursey Wabi Sabi White Back. This would be perfect for this, wouldn't it? It's even got kind of mimicking the shapes.
I love the name, Wabi Sabi.
Wabi Sabi, yeah, it's fun. So this is Counter by Ebond for Free Spirit Fabrics.
In Wabi Sabi.
I love seeing your comments. Some of you just absolutely love it. Others, it's way too much pattern, way too much color or whatever.
I love Wabi Sabi.
the great part about that is we always try to carry a wide variety of things so everybody finds what they like. And this is something that I like. I like the challenge of picking the perfect pattern for this one. I'm now working on a small project, but there will be a bigger quilt using these as well. But I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so here's our little Christmas surprise for everybody that took the time on December 23rd to check in with us and
hang with us.
Hang with us live. You know, on Fridays we used to do a live winner. So consider this your Christmas bonus because we're going to pull 2 live winners. So all you had to do is comment throughout the show. So if you haven't done so yet, get on it. And we're going to draw 2 winners that get a gift card.
I have them.
Christmas bonus gift card. Okay, who's our first winner?
They're both the same.
Oh, you pulled them both. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I didn't pull them. They pulled them.
Oh, okay. Random.
Random.
All right. So our winners for a surprise Christmas bonus gift card, Barb Thrainert and Alyssa Gladstone. Congratulations. It's great to see names that watch us all the time. They didn't miss the show. So thank you for that. And congratulations. Send us an email to help@GEquiltDesigns and we'll get you your gift card right away. Yes. Again, we have so much coming up for you guys in the new year. New programs. You know, we had our classic blocks and Dangerous this past year. We're working on some great things for 2026. Not time to talk about it yet.
What? You can't talk about it?
Not yet. No. It's coming up soon.
All right.
Coming up soon.
Okay.
But let's also do a giveaway question.
Okay.
So for those that watch after the fact and can't join us live, here's a question for you. What is your favorite character from a Christmas-themed movie, show, or book?
Ooh.
I mean, I think a lot of folks are going to say Santa, but get a little more creative.
No.
No, who's your favorite? Rudolph? Or Grinch? Or Scrooge?
I'd have to say the Grinch.
Grinch? Okay.
Mean and mad, but then he turns out to be just a nice old guy.
Yeah, big heart. Yeah. Yeah, I would say
How about
that.
you?
From that movie, I would say my favorite is Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who?
I just love the name, too.
Yeah.
Rolls off your tongue.
Frosty the Snowman?
If I go like traditional books, like we have the 13 Santas in Iceland, so I can't really talk about that because I can say who's my favorite.
Bowl liquor?
No, Gattathyfir.
Nordic? Door knocker?
No, there's no door knocker.
Spoon liquor?
There's a door slammer.
Oh, door.
No door knocker.
I'm getting them all
We don't
confused.
knock on doors, we just slam them.
Gift stealer?
No. But yeah, I think I love the movie Elf. Buddy the Elf. I mean.
Yeah. It's Elf, or what's the other one with the little kid? What's his
Which
name?
one? With the boy kid or the girl kid?
With the boy that jacks up the guys that try to rob him.
Oh, Home Alone, yeah.
Home Alone, yeah. That one.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't know if you watched Saturday Night Live. They did a skit.
Well, that was
where
horrible.
Ariana Grande was Kevin.
That was a little gory.
It was a little gory, but
Yikes.
I thought it was funny. I watch and listen to
Yeah.
murder mysteries, so that was kind of funny to me. Also, because that movie played on repeat at my house for years. That was Ollie's favorite.
I like Yukon Jack. Y'all know who Yukon Jack is?
Nope.
Some of you do.
No? Okay. Clark Griswold, another classic.
Yeah.
I love that. The Grinch, Home Alone. Yeah, Kevin. What was his last name? Kevin Stewart? I don't remember. Stewart? I don't remember. Buddy the Elf, Rudolph, Elf, Home Alone, Polar Express, Little Boy, Little Girl from Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Cindy Lou Who. Father Fitzgibbons from Going My Way. Barry Fitzgerald played that role so well.
Someone's
Going
got to
My
say
Way.
Charlie Brown. Yeah.
Charlie Brown, yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas. All right, Ralphie. There's so many. So many great ones. Well, again, we want to remind you that
There it
GE
is.
is closed.
Yukon Cornelius. Yeah, Yukon Cornelius. That's what it
Okay.
is.
GE is closed tomorrow and on Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we are closed, but we're back open on Friday on the 26th. Our upcoming shows, we'll have a Happy Friday show this coming Friday on the 26th at 12 p.m. Central Time. And then Tipsy Tuesday will be December 30th at 4 p.m. Central Time. That's our upcoming shows. And then it's going to be a new year. Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Jeez. Just flies
But
by.
we want to take this time, if you celebrate Christmas, to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. If you celebrate a different way, we appreciate you so much for hanging with us today and any other day for our shows. Thank you from the bottom of our heart, from the GE family to yours. Have a safe and enjoyable holiday.
Happy
Get some
holidays.
sewing in there. Get
Happy
some sewing.
holidays.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next
See ya.
time.
To the groove, it's the place to stay. GE Designs got the Stripology way. Quilting with the beat, you feel that heat. We're the rulers of the strips, every inch so neat. Lay your fabric here, lay it right here. Cut it right there, cut it right there. Precision in the rhythm can't help but stare. From morning to night we could and we can. Every quilt a masterpiece, nothing can compare. Home of the Stripology, feel that vibe. GE Designs where precision is our vibe. Cut it, slice it, make it so right. Quilters paradise, sewing in the moonlight. Measure once, cut twice, that's the fun